Welcome to Chem 120 on the board. Behind the camera, Rhonda Gulliver, doing a great job filming all these videos, putting up with my non-stop nonsense, and yet still showing up and working hard every day. Thank you, Rhonda, and everyone should thank her. Today we're going to talk about molarity. Molarity is a solution term. It describes generally an aqueous solution, and it's defined as moles of solute, solute being what's dissolved, right? That's the solid that we put into the solution, divided by liters of solution, which is the entire solution. So how do you make something of a molarity? You get a volumetric flask, excuse my drawings, and those are the ones that are labeled with a line across them, a fill-to line. So when you do this, let's say we have a 25.00 milliliter volumetric flask. In this volumetric flask, when you fill the solution to this line, you have 25.00 milliliters every time. It's defined. So you have 4 significant figures. It's one of the few measuring devices that we have in our beginning chemistry lab that allows us to do that. So to make a solution, you put the moles of solute in first. Let's say 5 grams of HCl, or hydrogen chloride, undissolved. This is a solid, right? Then, from the top, we put in our water, our H2O, liquid, right? And we fill this thing up with water all the way to this line. And now, that's 25 liters of solution. We've got 5 grams dissolved into 1 liter solution. So for this molarity, we'd have moles, however much we put in there, of HCl divided by liters of HCl plus H2O, right? Or the solution. Okay, so let's keep going with this example. We have 5 grams of HCl. We can't convert that to molarity yet because we don't have moles of HCl. So we have to determine the moles of HCl first. Remember, grams to moles, so that we can do comparisons in stoichiometric ratios, which are whole number ratios. I happen to know that 1 mole of HCl is 36.45 grams of HCl. All right, remember, grams cancel. So now we're going to be moles of HCl. That number turns out to be 0.13717 moles HCl. All right, so we're going to dissolve that into the solution of 25 milliliters. So we have 25 milliliters of solution. But we don't want milliliters of solution, we want liters of solution. So we have to do that conversion, which is 1 liter is 1,000 milliliters. Remember that you need more of the little one to go into the big one. So we do that math and we get 0.025 liters. So now we have both the numerator and the denominator, so all we have to do is plug them in. So let's do that. 0.13717 moles of HCl over 0.025 liters of, we'll call it HCl solution, right? Because it contains both the 5 grams dissolved hydrogen chloride and the rest water to 25 milliliters. So that's the 25 milliliters that's converted to 0.25 liters of HCl solution. All's left to do the math for capital M molarity. Remember, moles of solute, liters of solution, is to do the math, and you get 5.496 molar HCl. But we have to remember our significant figures. We have 3 for the HCl, 4 for the volumetric flask. So we can only use 3. So we do the rounding here, and since it's more than 5, we round up, and we get 5.50 molar HCl. Thanks for your time.